Hey guys, Will Patterson here again with another Illustrator CC tutorial, and today I'm going through something a bit different. I'm not showing you how to design anything, but I'm going to show you some key shortcuts that you need to know to increase your productivity time on Illustrator and other things, and it just really helps. It's really quick. I got this from Charlie Marie, who is a designer on YouTube, and she's really cool. If you go check out her channel, her link's in the description. And she wanted me to do this video just to see what key shortcuts I do and stuff. She's a really cool designer, and I really love her work on YouTube, and I've been sort of stalking her on different platforms like Twitter because I'm creepy like that. But just having a look at her work, it's really good. So go check her out and subscribe to her channel. Okay, so today I've been working on this for a client, and it's a t-shirt design, and it's we're called to shine in the dark, and I'm going to show you some key shortcuts that I've used to create this. Now, generally, I'm going to create another artboard here. I've got loads and loads of artboards out here, and over here, if you didn't know, that's my brushes panel. So I just bought some brushes the other day, so I can just brush some grunge effects on. Okay, so the first thing you want to know is that at the bottom of this video, there's going to be like, well, you see on the screen that the buttons that I press will show up, so you might as well follow along. So, okay, so if I wanted to be on the selection tool, I'd press V, and that gets me straight to the selection tool. If I wanted to get onto the this tool here, the what's it called, the rectangle tool, all I would do is press M, and that'll bring the rectangle tool straight in. And then if I wanted to move that, I'll press V, and there you go. And that's basically what a hotkeys or shortcuts do. It just increases productivity time so we can move things quicker and easier. Now, especially on my Wacom graphics tablet, I've got like what's it called, like shortcuts or buttons that I press, which are shortcuts, so they help as well, so you can like map them also. Okay, so different shortcuts that you might want to know in Illustrator is the pen tool, which is P, quite obvious. The gradient tool, which I believe is G. If you hover over it, it should tell you. Hang on, let's have a look. Well, it doesn't, but I'm pretty sure that it is G. So there we go. You've got this tool here, which is strangely enough the bracket, or the this button here. And you've got your type tool for T. Generally, it's really self-explanatory, but as well as that, you have like other key shortcut commands up here. So if I was to go onto here, and I press space here to move around, which makes it easier. If I was to click on something here, or if I wanted to group something together, say I wanted to make all this into a group, I wouldn't have to just go and select it all and then go right click and then group. I could select it all and just press Command G, which will group everything together like so. If I wanted to create a compound path, I've just undid that. If I wanted to create a compound path to make Illustrator think it's just one path so you can edit it easier, I would select it all and press Command A. Oh well, you can't make a compound path because they're not all the same thing, but if I was to do this, it should work. Oh, I just did the wrong thing. Yeah, Command A. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Okay, so if I was to select all these and then press Command A, there we go, there's a compound path, and that would all be stuck together, and you can tell whether it's a compound path by going up here. And if you're wondering why I'm on my big computer, that is because I've been working on it all day and I can't bother to get my laptop out to do this video. Okay, so what else can I show you? The key shortcut commands can always be found in your Illustrator menus and stuff. So if I go to edit, and you can actually create some keyboard shortcuts by going just where I went there, edit, excuse me, edit and keyboard shortcuts, or you can press Alt, Shift, Command, or Control K, which is another keyboard shortcut. And you can actually make your own. So like, what did I do? Like layer, or new, wait a minute, let's have a look. Let's go into a menu command, layer. Let's see, send current layer, window layers, new layer. Okay, this is one here. So I could click on a new layer, and then I made it into Command L. And so that's Command L and L again. You can clear them, and you can go to the conflicted ones. or you can create new ones. So it's really easy. If you wanted to find something like, you know, the type, you could actually, like, you know, the preferences on type, you can actually create a preference on type, which is cool. And let's have a look. View, window, open type. Yeah, open type already has keyboard shortcuts. But if you're struggling on which ones to do, you could actually import some from the internet, and you can actually save some. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save some of these, my shortcuts, because I've got some shortcuts on here, and this helps. So I'm going to export my shortcuts to my desktop here, and that'll be out for my Patreon users. But yeah, this video is really strange. I'm going to do another video, so don't worry. It's really just a requested video to do. I've got a bunch of requested videos actually, and I need to get going with them. It's just quite hard to sort of do them because I like to teach what I know, and sometimes I don't know everything fully. But yeah, so that is the keyboard shortcuts that I use. I hope it sort of like helped you in any way. I realize this video is probably a bit strange because you've never seen it before, or you don't know what I'm talking about, some of you. But keyboard shortcuts go really a far way, especially when you're using a graphics tablet, or when you need your work to be cut out more, as in you need to control your work a bit more, or just speed your productivity time on your work, and it just, you know, helps a load, and you don't have to worry, and it becomes second nature after a while. So that's a really cool thing. So I hope this video helped. Just remember, go up to the edit and then keyboard shortcuts, and you can assign some keyboard shortcuts there, or you can do any sort of thing here. You can look at the object panel, and it'll give you the keyboard shortcuts on the side anyway. Like ungroup is Shift Command G, lock is Command 2, and then to unlock it is Command Alt 2, but I don't know what that is. Path, you've got some join stuff here, average join, Alt Command J. It's just all there. I mean, that's how I've learned, is by looking at this, like, you know, how do I do an envelope to store, make with warp? It's Alt Shift Command W. And yeah, it just really helps, and it really speeds things up. I will be talking about the brushes in the next video as well. Well, not in the next video, but in the coming videos, because I found a website. I haven't found it, I've known about it, but there's a website called Creative Market, and you can get these brushes, and they're really good for Illustrator users, because we all know that there's loads of brushes for Photoshop users they can get for free, but you can never really find some decent brushes for Illustrator, and I found some, and they're really good. And I'll just give you a little preview now. So if I click on one and draw, you can see that these brushes are class, and they really do work. And this is a vintage brush here, where you can create some vintage sort of patterns and stuff like that on your work, and you've got tons of them as well, which is really cool. So I've been really busy playing with these a lot for a while, and I haven't used them in anything yet, but I might use them in this design that I'm doing here for a t-shirt. And you've got these as well, which are class, like proper grunge. You can draw with them, or you can write text with them, like really badly, because I was thinking about going like that, shine, like so. But yeah, whatever. So that is a really strange tutorial for you today, guys, but I hope you've enjoyed it somehow. I'm just going to get rid of this artboard there. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, because I've sort of enjoyed the sort of laid back version of my tutorials. Also on Curious, I'll be putting more stuff out on Curious, and I'm still waiting for a reply on my t-shirt design proposal. So if you guys want to learn how to do t-shirts from the top to bottom, then you can, guys, when that comes out, when that video comes out, or when those videos come out, you can like pay for the course, which is really cheap, I think, and then you guys can learn how I do all my t-shirt designs from the ideas to the end. Same with the logo ones. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.